Hey y'all, how's it going? Silent E TCG here, back again with another OPO10 format, or OP-10 format. We got the deck profile on good old Red Blue Caesar Clown, the scientist of Punk Hazard arc and the villain. But definitely interesting deck. Definitely not as strong as the other leaders, but he's pretty fun. You can do some nice things with him. I know some people run the 9-drop Sanji to cheat stuff out. You can almost do like a little Marco mini build, but you're mainly running the Punk Hazard stuff, and which you'll probably see in the view. But I just kind of stick with their normal Punk Hazard cards, just reduce power and KO left and right. It's pretty much what you'll be doing. You're not really swarming the board too much. So no Sanji included here, but you will see the deck soon. So let's go ahead and get into it. As always, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. Let me know how y'all think of the deck, and how y'all like Caesar Clown. He's pretty fun, like I said, definitely enjoyable. Starting off though, we got Virgo. You're a one cost blocker. Most of the decks OPO10 or OP10, so nothing or everything too is pretty much new. But it's Virgo, search for your Punk Hazard cards, so not bad at all. We got Monet. She's great. Rest her, get 2 rested on to your leader character, which man gonna be the leader, so you can do his effect to return a 2 or higher Punk Hazard character back to hand, and then KO 4 or less. And then she gets somebody minus 1,000, so definitely a great partner with the leader for sure. Definitely can't go wrong there. Next we got 4 Rock. He's just a free body that you can enable bounce back with your leader. But once you play him, you play Scotch if you don't control the Scotch. Which there's a little pun between their names, but pretty sure y'all know. And here's Scotch. He's a same thing. If you don't have a rock, you can play rock from hand, but he's a blocker. So he's the only thing difference is blocker, and he's rock's a little bit stronger. So maybe you can attack with him, then bounce him to hand, whatever you need to do. Next we got Caesar's Soldier, the little foot soldiers. Once you play him, you can play a Punk Hazard from hand that's 2 or less. So you can play Scotch and then right play the rock, or you can play rock Scotch, or you can play Monet, whoever you need, and he'll fill the board up with targets for Caesar, since you're kind of using them before you lose them. So, it's kind of how the art goes. Next we got Mocha. She's your 2K counter, and then on play, give your character a minus 1K. Not like a weaker Otama. Sure, she's a little bit stronger, but the 2K counter is all you're really holding her for, unless you really have to minus 1,000. Return her in the hand for a 2K. Still not bad. Next, we got Chopper, since he's a searchable 2K, but a blocker, and then a 6K blocker on your opponent's turn at that. So definitely a great card to have in here. He's definitely in every red deck, for sure. Funny enough, we're back on OPO1. I am trying out the Blue Caesar Clown. Took literally 10 sets in just to make this a viable card again. But a lot of people don't really use them, of course. But on KO, play a Smiley from the deck. It's like one of a few cards you can pull out the deck. I think he's like number there's at least 3 of them. But he's definitely an OG. Like I said, it took about 10 sets for him to be viable at all. We do have the blue Smiley, but I don't run that one. That one's based off hand size, so there's really no point in running that. We do have the red one though, new one OP10 Smiley. On play, if your leader's Punk Hazard, which he is, minus 3K to a character. So not bad. If they KO this Caesar Clown, you can still play this from the deck, and it's from the deck too, so it's not even for the hand. Play this, get somebody minus 3K, so maybe they can't hit you with that character, or maybe you can counter have it now. Not bad. I like it a lot. I'm running 2 at a Caesar, 7-drop Caesar. You can run 4, but my whole plan wasn't really to reveal Smiley and play it. I managed to actually want to use the blue one more, so, but it's still not bad if you got like 2 in hand, or if you do search it, you can just play it out. It's not bad. 7/7. Kind of wish you had a counter, but I guess it is what it is. But we are using Ben Beckman, who does have 1,000 counter and pretty much a better card. He trashes a 6K or less. So with all the minusing you're doing, if you're either KOing it or trashing it. So definitely a great card in here for sure. Almost getting to a little bit of Shanks territory. But we got Whitebeard here. 7 drop, give a dawn to your leader or character, which you'll definitely give it to Caesar, and then he KOs a 5k or less. So really good. You can just KO multiple bodies left and right, front and center. Same with Rayleigh. Definitely clear the board for sure. -3, -2, and then KO at 3k or less. Definitely does the job in here. You know, definitely one of the best secrets we got for red. And Caesar could use it. And then rounding up, we got Gum Gum UFO. -2 cost, -4,000 power. Then you got 2 less life. You give a Rusted Dawn, or give a Dawn to your leader, or give 1,000 power to your leader character. Not even a Dawn. And then trigger, just KO at 3k less, but we're mainly using it for the activate main. It's much like Gamma Knife, the purple, which is like -2 cost, -a Dawn. You get somebody -5k. And this is the next best thing for red, -4. You do have Gum Gum Mole, but since you don't control 6k that often, you're not going to really benefit from that. So I decided to go with a searchable trigger. So not bad at all. Definitely great to have in here. You can use Igloo, but there's nothing really to protect that often. So I just decided just to stick with the UFO. But that's the deck. Like I said, definitely been working out pretty good. I think this is best as I can make it. Oh, I forgot to show off the alt art. I usually do that first. But yeah, alt art here, of course. But like I said, definitely a interesting deck. I'm pretty sure we'll get more support for it later and whatnot to make him a lot better. But for the most part, this is the best I can make it work, you know. So if y'all have any ideas, have any tips and tricks for me, let me know, and I'll definitely try out the build and try out some cards for him. But that's it. Y'all let me know what y'all think of the deck. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below. And I'll see y'all next time. Take care and peace out.